like that. Although I've got a shiny head.
Oh, yeah, I've got a bit of shiny head. Let me just... Oh, no.
Oh.
Hang on.
I feel very low. I look very low.
Do you?
Yeah.
Ah, that's better. Okay. Hello, everybody. How are you?
Don't think we look a bit grainy?
Oh, no, I think we're okay.
Okay.
I think we're good. Oh. Just bear with us a minute.
Just keep going.
I know. We're going to get there. Hang on. Definitely going to get there. We'll leave it at that. Okay. Hello, everybody. How are you? Good to be here, as always. Another Monday fun day. Today is February 24th. Hope everyone's had a great weekend. Big thank you to OTech Pros for Saturday, for all you guys are doing. And obviously, Heroes are yesterday, Sunday. And for some really good... insight, I think, is probably a good word into what Onpassive people's views of what it's going to do for us. So big thank you to you two, and obviously Marcianne on Friday for her French webinar as well. So as always, let's just bring you up to date as far as Onpassive is concerned. Nothing new in OES or updates. But as always, make sure you log in on a daily basis into your OES for any information. Yes, I know we're at the end of February. Yes, I know that we want to see our CEO, Ash Mufareh, but we need to understand that he's working behind the scenes. So we need to have just a little bit more patience. And obviously, as soon as we have any information for you, we will bring it to you, whether it is through myself, Marty, Chris, or anybody else, or preferably it will be in that pop-up in our ecosystem. But until then, keep logging in, keep being positive, and staying on your journey. We picked the dogs up this morning, and so they're a little bit whiny, I'm afraid.
No, they're not. He is.
I know. Obviously, we've had another week, and we like to come on a Monday and slide you in nicely into Onpassive. But really, part of that is to let you know what we've been doing over the week, and to maybe bring a bit of fun as well along the line for this Monday Fun Day. So without further ado, I'm going to hand over to Jane, and I will interact with her as we go along.
I like that. Interact. Very good. Hello, everyone. Nice to see you all on here. The numbers shot up really well then. We were quite low, and then it just shot up. That's so nice of you all to join us, of course. As always, welcome to my Monday Fun Day with my guest, Redfern. I need a new guest. No,
you don't.
I would never do that. I would never do that. What have I got for you today? Well, first of all, birthdays it's really hard to find famous birthdays. Do you think they're just not celebrating anymore? If you're English, British, whatever, Dennis Waterman, you will know him.
Oh yeah,
I could be so good for
you. But what was he in, Jane?
Minder.
Correct.
With who's the other guy?
The old guy. Don't know.
Yeah, somebody will tell him. So if you're British on here, you'll know.
And I think he did. I think he was in the Sweeney film as well. I think maybe.
He's 80.
Is he?
That makes me feel old. And also Brad Whitford. You will all know him, all you Americans. Or is he Canadian? I don't want to trip up here because somebody is sure to God going to bring me in. From Aerosmith.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
73.
Mr. Lycra.
Well, I don't know. I don't think he's the singer. I feel like he was the guitarist.
Oh, okay.
But someone will put me right. I'm absolutely sure of it. So we've had a nice week, guys. We've had quite a busy week. I feel a little bit exhausted. I don't mind telling you. As much as I try and deny I'm 59, sometimes my body goes, Jane, you're 59. So I feel a little bit tired at times. And when we've had a full-on week like we have, sometimes I just want to sit down and sort of go anyway. So I was looking at some as normal, pretty standard these days. Red and I have been getting slammed a little bit. I'm not going to go down there much.
No, don't go down there.
Don't go down there. But it's pretty standard these days. And so I found this really good quote, and I just thought, controversial might mean something, but I'm just going to say this. What they hate in you is missing in them. And I really like that quote because I thought potentially that fits a few people that have been slating me in red of late. So if the cap fits, guys, wear it. But they're probably not on here anyway.
That's better. Look, because I'm blocking out.
What are you blocking out?
That.
Oh, I see. So, and also, I also read. Does anybody on here follow Joey Swall? Bless him. He's a guy on Instagram who pulls people up in the gym. Of course, I'm a gym bird. If you're videoing and you shouldn't be, Colonel Daniel Lee, thank you so much for your super sticker, lovely. If you're videoing and you shouldn't be, Joey Swall sort of pulls you up on it a little bit, and he always says you must do better and do better. And I really like that saying. And I read this the other day, and this is can I read it? Is that all right?
Yeah, sure.
10 signs you're doing well in life, right? And this resonates probably with most of us on here. You have number 1, you have a roof over your head. Check. Number 2, you ate today. Check. Number 3, you have a good heart. Number 4, you care for others. Number 5, you have clean water. It's a big thing, that, isn't it? Really?
It is. Compared to most.
Number 6, someone loves you. Number 7, you try to do better. Number 8, you have clean clothes. Potentially. Number 9, you have dreams.
Absolutely.
I love that. And number 10, you're breathing. So 10 signs you're doing all right. Right. So I know it's a bit crap at the moment, and I know everyone's waiting and hanging and by fingertips, some people, but I just thought that was a really nice little thing to say, that if you can tick these things, and you notice that nothing in there is materialistic. Everything there is about yourself and about, how you're managing to just guide yourself through life. And if you can tick most of those, which I think probably most of us did, I think you're doing all right. So, well,
no, I was going to say, and talking of most of those things are about yourself. Tell them what you did on Friday.
So, some of you know, more of those of you that are more in tune with me and send me messages and stuff know that I suffer from quite a lot of anxiety. I know it's hard to believe, right, isn't it? But there you go. There, you just never know, do you? And I do have moments where I really struggle, and I can sense my stress coming. So I try to sort of pull back from that. Anyway, I went to a very, very good friend of mine who teaches the Madoga practice. Has anybody heard of this? Somebody must have heard of the Madoga practice. I'd heard of it vaguely. And what it is, it's basically a wellness method, and it's through breathing work. So it helps you to calm yourself down. It helps you in situations. It helps you diffuse situations. It helps you prepare yourself to walk into a room. And it was all about, which made Red laugh, it's all about the vagus nerve, not the Vegas that Red wants to go to.
I want to go to Vegas.
The Vegas nerve
I have to say, I only want to go to Vegas because I've never been, and it's one of those tick boxes that I want to say I've been to Vegas.
Yeah, can you just tip the camera down a minute, just for a little tad? I just want to show you the vagus nerve is like there in your body, and you can sort of control. Who knew? You can sort of control this vagus nerve by like gentle patting if you're like really stressed or anxious or anything. So I spent a lovely couple of hours with her. She's a family friend of ours, and I'm very lucky that she is, because how much it costs, I don't know. I don't think it's that much, actually. I think it's like an hourly thing. But she talked me through a lot of breath work and this vagus nerve, and like it was really interesting. It was really good. And it was quite emotional when I came out there, and she said, oh, you may feel really like emotional after. And oh boy, did I. It was weird, really. And these are like really ancient practices that I think a lot of it's to do with yoga,
right? But
I don't do yoga. I know a lot of people do. A lot of it's to do with yoga and breathing practices and stuff. And it was really, really interesting. So if anyone if you are or do suffer, look it up. It's called Madoga, MEDOGA, but there's a little accent on the E, I think. But really interesting. So if anyone feels like they're stressed or anxious, read up on it, because it was ever so insightful. Really, really was. Not, you know, people might go, oh yeah, mumbo jumbo. No, not at all. And unless you are anxious or unless you need something like that, you may not understand it. Red's a bit more stoic than I am. He's a bit stiff upper lip, shoulders back, whereas I'm a little bit, I can be a little bit flakier at times, but I'm not ashamed of that. That's just the way it is, you know, and that's the way I am. So, and of course, with a lot of what Red and I are going through at the moment, I did feel that some of the stuff she taught me, I could probably use in the instances when I go and see mum, about breathing and about how to calm myself and how to not walk into a room, basically with the Guyana RB USA. Thank you so much for your super sticker. That's very sweet, much. Very kind, not necessary, but very kind. And what's it say? What's Peter Rogers say?
I need a bucket full.
I need a bucket full. I don't think I could teach you. I could tell you a few things, Pete, but I have, you know, I'll tell you what, you would not waste your money if you could go down that route. I don't think it would be money wasted. It was so good. And I felt so lucky. She's a friend of ours, and so look, to cut a long story short, we all went on holiday for my daughter's 40th. She was there. She was also at my daughter's wedding, actually. And she sensed my anxiety on holiday and offered to do this with me. Well, it's the first time I've been able to get there. One, because she's full. This girl, you can't get in with this girl. She's amazing. She's so busy. Who knew how many people need to go through stuff like this just to get through like everyday life? Anyway, but it was really, really good, and it was really interesting. And so that was a really nice treat for me last week, and it was well worth it. Hour drive, well worth it.
Absolutely.
And also I started my little job, which went really well. In fact, they've asked me back. I must have done all right.
Yeah, back there tomorrow.
I'm back there tomorrow. Really enjoy it. It's like a little cafe, very old-fashioned one. And it was really funny, actually, because I did say to her, I'm not sure how fast I'm going to be. I mean, it doesn't hold that many people, really. And she said, if they want fast, Jane, they can go to Costa.
Yeah,
I quite like that. I was like, oh, I'll rest on that for a little while. But there you go.
Yeah, so we've had a very busy week, all courtesy actually of my youngest sister. One was
we went to the
one was a birthday present from last May that we took yesterday, which we'll tell you about in a moment, and the other one was quite out of the blue surprise last week. And this is my youngest sister, who's pretty well off, but pretty wealthy, and they have a box at Villa Park up in the West Midlands, a corporate box. So she knew that I support Liverpool Football Club and asked me if I wanted to go up there. And prior to that, at Christmas, in fact, we'd been talking to them, and Jane had mentioned whilst we were again a freebie through my sister at Cheltenham horse racing, because they've also got a table at Cheltenham races, so you see where this is going. And we mentioned about the football, and Jane luckily said, oh, don't invite us unless you...
I said, if you invite us and not our daughter, who's a massive supporter, so she'll never speak to me again.
Yeah, because my daughter and husband are big Liverpool supporters. So anyway, cut long story short, we were invited up there last Wednesday.
It was so good.
And we were expecting, because it takes 12 people, we're expecting us four, Rachel and Paul, whose box it is, and some other people we didn't know, to make up the 12. And lo and behold, it was all family, which made it even more special. So there was 12 of us, which was all family.
Yeah.
And we had a thoroughly good day. It was, night, actually.
Yeah.
It was very long, but very good fun. And then yesterday, I had a Christmas present, which I had some vouchers for a spa day at one of the local hotels here in Gloucestershire. And it has to be used by April, I think it was. Yeah. So we did a Sunday spa day package, proper pampered.
Yeah, zen. We were all zened out. It was lovely.
Steam room and sauna, little swim. And then part of the package was a 20-minute massage.
Yeah.
I had a back massage and Jane had a facial sort of thingy.
Hence the spot.
Going on. Oh God, the woman who did me, metaphorically speaking, elbows in, everything. There was a lot of crunching in my back going on. I could tell you that, but really good. And then we had a nice meal last night, breakfast this morning, and back in. And
back
it was
to the gym.
And it was lovely.
Yeah.
And the lady said to me, she said, how often do you have a massage? And I went, well, I think the last time I had a massage was 10 years ago.
Probably in Thailand.
Which was in Thailand, probably even longer than that, I expect. So, and her passing comment was, don't make it another 10 years.
No.
So, and this goes on to self-care, doesn't it? Is that it really is important to do the things that make you happy and make you feel good. And it doesn't have to cost anything. I mean, obviously ours was a freebie anyway, but even being outside in the open air, going for a walk, sitting on your own,
or do what Jean does, and with the bird watcher. I love that, Jean. I'm a massive bird watcher. I just love. We see red kites and stuff on the motorway, don't we? And we love it.
So she's a twitcher.
Do you does that make you a twitcher?
It does.
In our language. What does it make you in yours?
Yeah, a bird watcher in the UK is called a twitcher.
You're a twitcher.
So whatever it does, actually, I mean, certainly being outside in the fresh air, in nature, certainly helps an awful lot.
Yeah, and Rel said it's on her list to have a pamper day.
And especially at the moment where we are within the Onpassive journey, is that it really is important to have a good well-being at the moment. And the reason I'm saying that is because it's very easy to end up going down rabbit holes that end up taking you further and further away from what the real goal is. And the real goal is, as it always has been, to hold on tight to that dream, to hold on tight to what your goals are. And with Onpassive, that is exactly what you should be doing, is holding tight onto those. I get it, people fall by the wayside for one reason or another, and I totally understand and get why they do. But in my opinion, there isn't anything out there that is going to have the longevity of what Onpassive has already had, plus what it's going to do for us. How many times and how many things do we see that come and go very, very quickly, and you end up losing even more money? The main reason 99% of us have all come to Onpassive in the first place is because we were sick to death of losing money on empty promises, pipe dreams, shiny objects, or whatever it may be. That's never changed, guys. And even more so now, unfortunately, with the financial situation of a lot of people across the globe, more and more people are exploiting that for their own greed. I see it daily now of people who are really taking advantage of weak-willed people for their own gains. So try not to go down rabbit holes.
I think weak-willed is a bit hard. I think desperate people as well, taking advantage of people that are a little bit desperate. You know, and harsh. But anyway, and, the saying, the mantra, let them. When people are dropping by, let them. If people want to call you, let them. If people want to give red and eye grief, let them. You can't control stuff like that. And I was learning about this the other day. Just let them.
As they say, the answer is always yes.
The answer is always yes.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, can I have a new coat?
Not on this occasion. No, if they want to leave, yes, you can. Yeah. Yeah,
let them. Just let them. If they want to, run you down, let them. It's on them, isn't it? Like I said, what they hate in you is missing in them. And I think that's all we can do, really, because I think it's a little bit of a tough time at the moment. I think Marty and Chris are getting it. I think Chris gets it a lot. Give the guy a break. He gets a lot of grief. We know that. We speak to him, and it's not fair, really. But there you are.
That's
some people are the way they are.
Absolutely.
So
anyway, I didn't particularly want to go down this route anyway for that, but it's meant to be a Monday fun day at the end of the day. We're meant to have a bit of fun on it. Who's that then? Fair Josephine
Anksa, thank you for your
thank you so much for your super sticker.
Let's celebrate their 5th super on the live stream.
Oh, lovely. 5 supers on a live stream.
What's that mean?
She's sent 5 supers while she's been watching either me or other people on the live stream.
Oh, interesting.
I know,
okay.
right?
I don't know. I know Lister T's on here. She always says the nicest stuff.
Yeah.
So and I have some lovely messages. Narelle Walk-On, who messages me sometimes first thing in the morning, last thing at night. And what she always says is always really lovely and really profound. And I do love you for that, Narelle. Bless you. You are a real sweetheart. One day I will get me to Oz. I might be on my own, but that'll save 50% of the airfare, right? If I go on my own. He doesn't want to go to Australia. I would love to go to Australia. I'd like to see what it's all about. What's the fuss and what are people talking about, you know?
Yeah.
Quite a long way for us, mind.
That's only 22 hours.
So
direct.
Yes. I saw a flight is coming out that even if the cattle class that we sit in is really nice on the, I think it's a new Qantas. There's a new airplane coming that's due, that's now, so all people get a comfortable seat basically to Australia. So that would be interesting, wouldn't it? That would make it a little bit nicer, because I mean there is it's one of the downsides of travel, isn't it, being sat like this, and especially Red, because his knees are always up here.
Yeah, over 6'2", cattle class really is not the best.
But there you go. That's we can put that on our list.
Anyway, Narelle says we can meet halfway.
Oh, where would that be? Like Thailand?
Thailand.
Oh yeah, nice. But I would need to see Australia
or Bali.
And also, I want to. Vavine Benny's got this beautiful ranch type thing. Very nice. Looks lovely. So anyway, there you go. Dreams.
There you go. Jean says we deserve first class all the way. Do you know something? You're not wrong.
Well, they don't really bother me.
No,
but I know. What, to get on a plane and turn left?
Hey, listen, I'd settle for what's it called? Premium economy.
Premium economy, yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you can buy a really cheap flight, can't you, and think you've got yourself a deal, and then if you want to go and book your seat is actually more than the flight, which is ridiculous, really. So
anyway,
choose a seat.
Talking of that, I was actually reading it this morning, and apparently American Airlines, when they sort of first started going, did a deal to sell unlimited first class tickets, and to qualify you could buy them for $250,000 at the time. Anyway, this one guy bought one of these open-ended first class tickets, right? Yeah. So you can any American Airlines, you can go as many times as you like, first class, anywhere. Anyway, he took over 10,000 flights with them, and it cost them over $20 million. And 4 years ago, they took the benefits away from him because it was costing them too much money.
How can they do that?
Well, they did. So
they suck you in, don't they?
Yeah, but what a savvy guy!
Yeah,
you know, he's had 10
like traveling for business and stuff.
10,000 first class flights. Wow! Could you imagine if you were?
Isn't that funny,
yeah? But could you imagine if you were getting points, like Avos points as well for doing it? Wow,
that'd be amazing, don't they? They suck. This is my little boy, and he's incredibly tired because he was away from me last night. And I don't think he sleeps. I know, darling. I don't think he sleeps when he's not with us. So there you go. Would you like me to say some hellos? Yeah,
say some hellos, and that'll bring us up to just about the half.
Jean's right. It's not like he got them for free. It's not like he won them, is it? In a £1 raffle. You know, he literally. Yes, I know. Can you hold the other child?
No, okay. I can't hold it. No.
Right. Okay.
They can wait, so they know they're going to go for a WLK.
I'm going to say hello to you. Thank you so much, guys, for listening to us today. Please stay safe. Please try and stay upbeat. I know it's difficult at times. Do your best. That's all we can do, as my mum would say. Just do your best, lovely, and that's the best you can do. So Melanie Marconi, Marcano, thank you to you. Cute puppy, Jane, isn't he? He's beautiful. Do you want to see him? Look. This way, Finn. Finn, that way. Look. He's so beautiful. He's such a good boy. And there's little Brat there, who's not so beautiful. Gina Lever, hello to you. Thank you, darling, for showing up and supporting us always. And Michelle Champagne, hello to you. Very appreciative. Very appreciative. Thank you very much for you. Also, Krista Grazier, hello to you. And Faya Josephine Anksar, that's lovely. Thank you so much for your super sticker, lovely. That was very kind of you. And Jarmo is in the house as well. Hello to you. And of course, Narelle's in the house, and I know Liz Ratti's in the house, and I've seen lots of our favourites and not favourites, but usual suspects, even.
That's the one.
Yeah, Srijit Jana, hello to you. And obviously, Jean's come back round. Sorry, I got a dog. Stop eating me. Dennis Eldridge, hello to you, lovely. Nice to see you there as well. And Callistro, hello to you.
Buddy.
Good
Callisto.
morning,
nice to see
beautiful
you, mate.
Onpassive family. Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Thank you for your support as well, Callistro. It means a lot, mate.
Yeah, do you know, Red has did a live the other day, and he's had an awful lot of messages of support, and that does mean such a lot. You know, when you are feeling like, I don't know, like sometimes you want to throw the towel in, don't you? Because people peck at you. And he had some lovely, lovely support, and that is so nice.
Yeah,
Nuno Santos, hello to you, darling. And obviously I've said hello to you. Angie Lynn is there. Cruz coming from, I'm going to say Kansas. Is she Kansas?
Yeah, Melanie.
Okay. I have. Melanie was the first person.
Oh, was
I said. It was indeed.
Yeah.
Angie Lynn, all the way Onpassive Cruise coming our way Sunday. I'm in control of that. Oh, what's that there?
That's Narelle.
What was that blue thing?
Narelle, look. I'm gonna. There you go. Come and see the wildlife. Look. Thank you for your super sticker.
She sent a super sticker. Thank you, darling. I'm going to come and see the wildlife. Does that include you?
Yeah, but you've got big spiders and snakes.
Oh, stop!
I don't do snakes.
Stop. I'm sure it's.
I'm like the snake magnet.
Yeah, he is.
Doesn't matter where I go in the world, I always end up bloody snakes
Nagarash Gasavi, hello to you, sir. Hello. All right, let's go over. Jeanette Bowman,
poisonous things, Jean.
Yeah,
exactly.
Jeanette Bowman, hello to you. And Ajush Verma, hello to you, sir. Durga Prasad Mishra, hello. Nuno Santos, hello. Cynthia Deering, hello to you. And Gautam Barman, hello to you. MD Shakeen and Ken Pringle,
Hello, buddy.
Hello to you, sir. And Abdul Sattar, Nagarash Kasavia said, Ankle Das, hello to you. The beautiful Gina Lever, she's an absolute earth angel, she is.
I did see, I think I saw Andy Burke's on here early. Jean, let me know if tomorrow's on or not, please.
Annie Hayward, hello to you, lovely. And Durga Prasad Mishra, Lottie, Yurava Shinde is with us, and Michael Chatter, and Patty Carpenter is with us. Narelle Walken, they may not like you either. We have the top 10 deadliest. Oh,
I know, right?
Yeah, Red. Snakes like Red. He finds them.
I don't find. No, I don't want to find them.
They find him. Kiana McCulloch, hello
it's
to
like
you.
I'm the snake whisperer.
Nice pictures on Facebook, Kiana. I saw that. I think she did one on dog rescue. Really, if you did, well done to you, darling. And Srijit Jana, of course. Amal Fataya, hello to you. And Abdul Sattar, Sunil Danokar. Dan Nokar, yeah. God. Nuno Santos, of course.
Thanks, Jane.
On the name. Okay, yeah, see that. John Barilla, hello to you, mate. How are you? And Cynthia Deering, hello. Andrew Vera and Kadar Mastan. Gosh.
Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for coming on, listening to our ramblings for another Monday Fun Day. I hope it has helped you ease into another Onpassive week. As always, guys, stay positive, stay engaged. Okay, let's stay the course all the way through. Okay. Like I said, I keep on saying there's only ever two outcomes. I know which one I'm preferring, and that is what I hold on dearly to. Yeah. Okay, I'm sure our CEO has got it all under control, and we are going to be very, very happy with the outcome.
Can I wait?
Anyway, guys, that's it from us. Thank you so much for your support, as always, and we will see you next week on another. Are we going to be in next week?
Stay the course, unshakable faith.
Absolutely. We are here, aren't we, next Monday?
Yes.
Yes, we are. We are here next Monday. Okay, guys, that's it from us. Bye for now.
Bye.